Right, we're on our way down for our milk run or chemist shop run. But there's a little spot I always stop and take a photo on my bike where the Finniss River runs out into the lake system. It's an old deserted road that runs across an old deserted bridge. So yeah, I'll turn the camera around and we'll take you through there and have a look on the way down the coast. Righto, so here we are, we're going to cross the Finniss River on an old abandoned bridge. I bought my old Suzuki Intruder down here once and went down a side track and bloody near ended in disaster. Down that little side track there on the right that goes underneath the bridge. Want to get the photo of my bike down there with the graffiti and bloody near got stuck. No, it won't be going down there. Someone's got a car down there. But yeah, it's a great spot. You just want to take a photo of your bike. Always looked like a really good fishing hole. Always looked like a really good fishing hole, but you never see anybody fishing here. So yeah, I don't know whether there's anything in there. I think there's trout up further, probably carp. But yeah, we'll head down to the coast now and a bit off-roading. Oh, hell yeah, brother. Right, let's get down the coast. Right, here we are, the back way into Middleton or down to the south coast. Another reason I'm coming down here on a milk run or a chemist run is I'm going to get a few groceries while I'm down here, because being semi-retired is all well and good, but when you've been used to doing a physical job all your life and then all of a sudden you get all this bloody spare time where you're sitting on your bum doing nothing, put a bit of beef on. And if I'm true to myself, if I want to do all this moto camping and that sort of thing, then I'm going to have to start looking after myself. It was alright when I was working, you could get away with a bit of crap food. But now when you're sort of not as active, yeah, so I'll drop into the supermarket, which is on the way to the chemist shop, and get some more diet-friendly tucker as well. I still eat a lot of fish and that sort of thing, and a lot of fruit and veg, but yeah, like I said, if I'm honest with myself and I want to do some long distance trips, and there's always someone behind you that wants to bloody roar past. If I want to do all these long distance trips and camp, you know, do a bit of moto camping, like I said, then I'm going to have to lose some weight. Get down to my running weight, which is about 95 kilo, 95 kilo, and we'll go from there. I mean, at 60, you're never going to be as fit as what you were when you were a young man, but you can help yourself along. I've already helped myself in way of giving up smoking, but now I'm just going to lose some of this weight that I'm carting around. So yeah, we'll get down the coast, do a bit of shopping, and then we'll head down and see if we can see a whale. Here we are, coming into Middleton. You got Goulburn down on our left, Middleton right in front of us. This is where I go to the pharmacy, and then we'll go down into Port Elliot, have a look from the lookout there, see if we can see a whale, and then we'll go to Victor and do some shopping. But yeah, you couldn't get a better winter's day if you put an order in for one. It's about 15 degrees. Hardly any wind. I haven't got the heated grips on because she was bloody cold when I left home. But yeah, it's a pretty spot down here. Here we are at Middleton. Farmsea. And we'll stop here and get our little goodies. Having a bit of a laugh at myself. I was on a live stream this morning by a young guy, Robert, at Firefighter, a motovlogging channel in the US. Hell of a nice young bloke. Pretty straight shooting sort of young fella, Robert. Been following him for a while. Rides a Honda Shadow, and he was saying something about, well, he was at his live stream going about, couldn't see the screen or something, looking for his old man eyes, and he's about 40. Geez, Robert, you got a long way to go, mate, but yeah, I would have wind the clock back to 40. So yeah, anyway, here we are in Middleton, and I'll dive down here near the coast where all the surfers are, which probably won't be a lot of them because we've got a bloody algal bloom going at the moment, and there's not a lot of people going in the water. There's a big swell on though, but look at it. So yeah, we'll ride down here and not forget to stop at the stop sign and see if we can see a whale or two. Bloody beautiful flat calm day, the rolling swell on. We come back up that way, there's no entry, but yeah, it's a ripper surf beach down here, and like I said, every year at this time we get our southern right whales come in. It's a breeding ground, I think, but yeah, there's a terrible algal bloom going on here at the moment. Dead fish washing up on the beach, bloody terrible thing. So that's Goolwa down that way, right down along the coast. Eventually you get right down the southeast down towards Kingston down that way, and we'll head into Port Elliot now, have a look from the lookout, see if we can see a whale, and then we'll go down to Victor and do a bit of shopping. I'll get some good for you, Tucker. Yeah, in front of you there, that's Port Elliot. You can see the couple of islands offshore there. That's Port Elliot. Big swell rolling today. Couple of people going in for a surf. But yeah, it's a good ride down here. And now I don't have to go to a certain place to go shopping. I can come anywhere down here on my milk run. There it is. As you can see, there is a big swell rolling in there. Probably be a 7 or 8 or 9 foot swell out the back there. Now we're not up at the lookout at Port Elliot yet, but I thought we'd just sneak out and have a look at a little surf beach here, real popular during the summer. A surf beach here called Horseshoe Bay. And you'll see why, because it's shaped like a horseshoe. But yeah, bloody beautiful spot. Absolutely magnificent spot. Must be whales here somewhere. I can see the whale watching boat out the back there. So yeah, must be some out somewhere. Yeah, pretty spot down here too. There's a thing about the algal bloom there. We'll take you over and have a look. A microalgal bloom. Avoid body contact with discoloured water. Well, here we are at the lookout at Port Elliot. Like I said, beautiful day. Freeman's Lookout it's called. We'll go up here and see if we can't see a southern right whale. a bloody ripper view from up the top here, if there's no cars in the way. Another bike, someone out for a ride. So yeah, you get a great view down there along the south coast, right down the bottom. If you have a look out there in front of us, you'll see, get a hell of a view right down as far as Galway. You can actually see the whale watching boat out there. We'll go up the top, see if we can't see something. How are you, mate? Get real cheeky and ride right up the end of the lookout. Everybody's up here having a look. Very hard to see. You wouldn't see one on the GoPro anyway, but yeah, there's a lot of people here with binoculars having a look. I can't see anybody pointing and gooing and garring. So yeah, anyway, that's our south coast. I've done me bit of done me pharmacy shopping, and I won't bore you with any more of the actual milk run of going down shopping. But yeah, I'm enjoying doing these, just little runs around town. Just around home, not far from home. So if you like what I'm doing, said it all before, if you like what I'm doing in the way of videos or how I'm doing it, give us a like and a comment and a subscribe and all that fun stuff. There's Victor Harbour down that way. That's all Victor Harbour down there in front of this big township. Or it's a city now. And yeah, if you like what I'm doing, give us a like and a subscribe and a comment and all that good stuff. And we'll see you when I next need to go to the shops. See you guys.